Ladies and gentlemen, this is a jazzy fizzle, production shizzle. Missy, the princess is here. Sierra, this beat.
Louise, Talbot, join us.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
I wondered where you two wandered off to.
After dinner, Talbot and I slipped out to find some bedrooms and take a nap. We were in separate rooms, Miss Lamont. Talbot and I have been man and wife on the show for so many years. People seem to think we're married in real life as well.
It's something Edna and Tom, that's our real spouses, have gotten used to by now.
I can't imagine why Victor insists that Talbot and I take part in this mysterious game of his. He knows we're not spring chickens anymore. We need our sleep.
Before the night's over, Victor is going to make an announcement.
But my character, Lou, could get hit on the head and wake up expecting a baby. But she's amnesia and can't remember who the father is.
And then Nathaniel, I would get wildly jealous and vow to find out who got Lulu in trouble and kill him.
I hate the idea. They'd have me knitting booties for my unborn great-grandchild.
There you go, getting my curiosity aroused.
Don't get too curious, Lila. Curiosity kills cats, you know.
Oh no, how much you love games, Victor. Whatever inspired you?
She a suspect as well?
She might have the strongest motive of all, since the producer plans to divorce her, just as I've started the proceedings to divorce Catherine.
Did you have to announce your divorce as part of the game? You're the cruelest man who ever lived.
We would have to tell the press sooner or later. We might as well let Lila have a scoop.
You could have told her in private.
See how exciting the game is already?
Really, Victor?
Let's proceed. I've also made certain that the curtain ropes on the break from the living room are detachable should any of you wish to hang your victim.
You've thought of everything.
Victor couldn't have meant us. Surely he wouldn't give us the axe.
My sweet, naive Talbot. If it was Sadie pulled back the knife, Victor would decapitate his own mother like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh.
Don't let me stop you.
I can hardly kill Victor in front of you, can I? The murderer is supposed to try to commit the crime undetected.
I must say, you've gotten into the spirit of the game.
I wouldn't be if it had been for Victor's announcement.
Really? You think he'd really kill off your character on the show? Martha's become a soap opera institution.
Which is a prime reason to eliminate her. It would cause shockwaves throughout the industry. What better way to gain tremendous publicity than kill off the matriarch of the daytime drama?
I suppose so.
It won't surprise me if he does away with either me or Talbot. It would mean the ends of our careers if we were cut from the show. We've been identified with our characters for so many years, no one else would hire us. The other producers know audiences wouldn't accept us in any other parts.
That would be a shame, but still, I think Catherine has the strongest motive. The divorce, you know.
Victor has had girlfriends on the side for years. Usually, cute little starlets like Zara. If Catherine knew about them and accepted his infidelities, why would he decide to cast her aside now? It would cost him a fortune in alimony and property settlement.
No, it won't.
What do you mean? This is California. The community property law states...
Oh, when Victor and Catherine got engaged, Victor made Catherine sign a prenuptial agreement that stated in the event they ever divorced, Catherine would get $100,000 tops.
But Victor has millions.
I know. I remember thinking she was foolish to sign the agreement, but I suppose if she hadn't, Victor wouldn't have married her.
That scoundrel.
I agree. Catherine was on her way to becoming a major film star and could have become quite wealthy on her own. Victor is getting his freedom dirt cheap.
Louise, I was wondering where fresh air might help me stay awake. I think I'm going to need some coffee, though. Do you remember how to get to the dining room?
I'd have to look after Talbert more than I do of my own husband. This way, dear. I'll show you. Come on.
I need something stronger than coffee.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
It's a great idea. Victor said we invented. Well, I bet he never thought he'd be crushed to death by a potted plant.
That's for you know what, Mr. Winslow.
Victor and I are finished regardless. If you back out now, he'll kick you off the show for spite, and he'll blackball you so that no one else in the industry will hire you. Victor can be very vindictive.
Everyone is as clumsy as you, Skylar.
Me? I'm not that clumsy.
Are you forgetting the time you walked into a camera during a taping?
That wasn't my fault. My contactor slipped around to the side.
I see.
More than I did.
Gary, please, I'm going to the bathroom. My fingers are sticky. I'm going to wash my hands.
Sorry.
You know why.
Louise!
That's quite all right, dear. You just gotta line up the little arrow on the lid with the arrow on the neck of the bottle. See?
How very clever. If I hadn't found you, I was going to look for a hacksaw next. If we poison Victor's coffee, how will anyone know we've killed him?
I suppose we should leave one beside his cup? That should do it.
Brilliant. Do you want to or shall I?
Why don't we both take part?
Wonderful idea. Ready?
How am I supposed to hang him if you cut his head off?
Have you ready?
No. You came in before we...
What should I do now?
Put a lid on it. The poison bottle. Okay, Victor, you'll be... Oh. Has someone already...
No, but the line forms to the right if you want to take a crack at him.
You looked very angry just then, Zara. Has something happened we don't know about?
Mind your own business, Grandma.
You don't have to be so rude. If you really were my granddaughter, I'd send you to your room.
Prepare to die! That was a great entrance, Gary.
Thank you. It's how I had hero entrance in the movie I directed. Attack of the Mosquito Woman.
I don't think I ever heard of it.
It never got released. It really sucked.
It was you I saw. Where have you been?
Tony and I decided to cook Victor together.
You and Tony, huh? What's the matter? You don't see enough of each other on set? If you're going to do something fun like commit a murder, it's only right that you do it with your wife.
Yes, dear.
Okay, Victor, you want to play?
I'm really going to enjoy this.
Oh. A couple more men and we can form a glee club.
Has anyone?
No.
Oh, you won't listen to me, huh? Well, I'll show you.
There's our tenor.
I don't understand.
You seldom do.
As?
No.
No?
No.
It is rather.
Now what do we do?
We're supposed to act. Act!
Victor's been stabbed.
Shots!
Mother, poison!
You think that he is dead?
He's dead!
Just asking.
What should we do with the body? Why did the lights go out again?
I thought I had suddenly died.
Then we're here to sleep.
That's when I knew I was still alive.
I'm the one that screamed. I'm sorry. Come, Talbert. You need to sit down.
Free suckers! I scream, has there been another murder?
Not that we know of, Mr. Anderson. You may relax.
That button back under the covers.
Ouch! Son of a gun! I'd better move you before someone else falls over you and breaks his neck. I don't know which of you tossed the dummy outside, But it was a dumb thing to do. I fell over it and nearly cracked my kneecap. What? What is it?
If Chad found that outside.
Then what's in the machine?
Only there's something to do. Any way to contact the police?
Not unless we can find Victor's hidden cutoff switch to the phone.
He or she. The dummy is not that heavy. I moved myself earlier tonight when Skylar and I were trying to kill him. I mean it.
Good point.
I think I'll
Actually,
find a book to read in the library.
I'll lock the door behind you.
Are you okay?
I'll let you know when I check the seat of my pants. If those dogs aren't gonna chunk out of me, it's not because they didn't try. I think somebody just tried to have me killed. Or at the very least put me out of commission.
Oh, come sit down. Tell me what happened.
I was almost to the gate when someone snuck up from behind me and bashed me in the back of the head with a rock.
Oh, did you see who it was?
I had no idea. They were hiding behind a tree or something, and they just snuck up from behind me and hit me, and I went out like a light. I almost went out for several minutes, and when I finally came to, the dogs were right in the corner of the house, coming right at me.
Why would someone open the cage? You know what said Lila has been murdered?
I'm afraid to tell you that it's true, Miss Burke.
Was she headstrong, Lila? Don't get me wrong. I liked her. But she should have stuck to her gossip column and left the crime scene to someone else.
Is the bookend?
I won't!
I think you will!
Ah! What is that?
No! You're gonna tell me!
No!
You tricked me!
Yeah. I think the only way I could get you to admit your guilt.
He caught our murderer. It's Eve Fulton.
Oh.
You killed Victor? Why?
He deserved to die!
Let them take me to trial. They can't prove I killed anyone. By the time I'm found not guilty, the publicity will have made me an international star. Put the cuffs on me.
Chad, you're all wet.
Only got one life.